Now, oogenesis. What is oogenesis? Oogenesis is the formation of female gametes. Formation of female gametes. Female gametes. We know that primordial germ cell reach the ovary by fifth week. When primordial germ cell reach the ovary, it convert into ogonium. It convert into ogonium by third month. By third month, primordial germ cell convert into the ogonium. Then by fifth to 7 months, ogonium convert into the primary oocytes. Ogonium convert into the primary oocyte. Primary oocyte. When ogonium convert into primary oocyte enter meiosis 1 and complete only prophase of meiosis 1. Then it goes to the arrest. Phase. First, primordial germ cell go to the ovary. Then in the ovary by third month, primordial germ cell converted into ogonium, and by fifth to seventh month, ogonium convert into the primary oocyte, and primary oocyte then enter the meiosis 1 and arrest in the prophase, and this arrest phase is called the deploting phase. What will be the duration of the deploting phase? In deploting phase, the primary oocyte will arrest until puberty. It will arrest until puberty. Then after puberty, what will happen to the primary oocyte after puberty? After puberty, the primary oocyte complete meiosis 1. Complete meiosis 1, which in turn form secondary oocyte and one polar body. What is mean by polar body? For example, this is the primary oocyte and it complete meiosis 1. It form secondary oocyte and one polar body. Polar body is nothing but it is just cell without cytoplasm. It means that in meiosis 1 primary oocyte, when complete meiosis 1, all the cytoplasm is taken by the secondary oocyte. All the cytoplasm is taken by the secondary oocyte. So during meiosis 1, all cytoplasm goes to the secondary oocyte. Then secondary oocyte undergo meiosis 2. And complete prophase and metaphase. Prophase and metaphase only. Again, secondary oocyte go to the arrest phase. Arrest phase. Secondary oocyte in meiosis 2 complete only prophase and metaphase and then go to the arrest phase. What is the duration here of the arrest phase? Here is only 24 hours. In meiosis 1 it was the until puberty. Here is only 24 hours. Then two situations occur in arrest phase. For example, here secondary oocyte is in arrest phase. Two situations. If sperm comes for 24 hours, it will wait for the sperm. If sperm comes, what will happen? And if sperm not come, what will happen? If sperm comes, secondary oocyte will complete meiosis 2. Meiosis 2 completion will occur. Meiosis 2 completion will occur and secondary oocyte will form ovum and polar body, second polar body. If sperm comes, secondary oocyte will complete meiosis 2 and it will form ovum and polar body 2. And we know that polar body is without cytoplasm. All the cytoplasm will taken by the ovum. If sperm not come, what will happen? If sperm is not come, the corpus luteum will convert into scar tissue. Which is called corpus albicans. Now what is spermatogenesis? Spermatogenesis is the formation of male gametes. Formation of male gametes is called spermatogenesis. When primordial germ cells reach the testes in the fifth week, when it reaches the testes, it goes to the dormant phase. Dormant phase means sleeping mode. What will be the duration of dormant phase? It will until puberty. Until puberty, the PG cell will be in dormant phase. What will happen to the PG cell after puberty? After puberty, PG cell, primordial germ cells, converted into spermatogonium. Spermatogonium undergoes 5 to 7 cycles. It undergoes 5 to 7 cycles to form primary spermatocytes. First, PG cell convert into spermatogonium, and spermatogonium undergo 5 to 7 cycle to form primary spermatocytes. Then primary spermatocyte undergo meiosis 1 and form two secondary spermatocytes. Two secondary spermatocytes. Primary spermatocyte undergo meiosis 1 and form two secondary spermatocytes. For example, this primary spermatocyte. It undergo meiosis 1. It will form two secondary spermatocytes. Two secondary spermatocytes. Then secondary spermatocyte undergo meiosis 2. Secondary spermatocyte, we have two in number secondary spermatocyte. Two secondary spermatocyte. Each secondary spermatocyte undergo meiosis 2 and form two spermatids. Two spermatid. Each secondary spermatocyte undergo meiosis 2 and form two spermatids. So, then what will happen to the spermatid? Spermatid will undergo spermiogenesis. Spermiogenesis. What is spermiogenesis? It is rearrangement of organelle. Rearrangement of organelles. For example, what is meant by rearrangement of organelles? In spermiogenesis, formation of tail, formation of acrosomal cave, and shedding of excess cytoplasm will occur. Excess cytoplasm will occur. So what is the whole process? The whole process is that primary spermatocyte undergo meiosis 1 and form two secondary spermatocytes. Two secondary spermatocytes. Each secondary spermatocytes undergo meiosis 2 and form two spermatids. And each spermatids will undergo spermiogenesis. Spermiogenesis. In spermiogenesis, formation of tail, formation of acrosomal cave, and shedding of excess cytoplasm will occur. And when spermatid undergoes spermiogenesis, it forms spermatozoa. Spermiogenesis, it forms spermatozoa, which is the male gametes. So by this way, formation of male gametes occur. Some important points we should know about the spermatogenesis. First, in the exam, mostly they ask that what is the sequential arrangement? Sequential arrangement of spermiogenesis. What is the sequential arrangement of spermatogenesis? It is that first PG cell come to the testes, then it forms spermatogonium. Then spermatogonium form spermatocytes, primary and secondary spermatocytes. Then it forms spermatids. Then spermatozoa. So this is the sequential arrangement. Number second. Primary spermatocytes, we know when when it undergo meiosis 1, it form 2 secondary spermatocytes, and each secondary spermatocyte form 2 spermatids. It means primary spermatocyte form 4 spermatids. This is all we know. But here this is the main question, that one spermatogonium form how much spermatids? One spermatogonium form how much spermatids? It is 624 to 512 spermatids. Remember this. Now what is the difference between the spermatocytes, spermatogenesis and oogenesis? Number first, spermatogenesis, meiosis start in spermatogenesis, meiosis start only after puberty. After puberty. In oogenesis, meiosis start in intrauterine life. Number second, polar bodies are not formed. Absent in spermatogenesis. And polar body is present. Polar body formation is present in oogenesis. Number third, one spermatocyte gives 4 spermatids, and one oocyte gives only one ovum. So this was difference between spermatogenesis and oogenesis. Some important points you should note that number first is that spermatogenesis complete in 74 days. Spermatogenesis complete in 74 days. The sequence is that 74 is greater than 64 is greater than 60 days. This is the sequence. In male meiosis occur in seminiferous tubule. Tubules. Number third, maturation of sperm. It is occur in epididymis. Number 4, capacitation reaction. Capacitation of sperm occur in female genital tract. So this was all about the spermatogenesis. Thank you.